The Carolina moon still shines tonight over cotton fields and porch light skies. A warm wind drifts through the pines, carrying echoes from another time. The screen door creaks on an old white house just outside the edge of town. The same place where we'd sit for hours, watching fireflies gather around. The radio played from the kitchen window while your bare feet danced across the floor. You'd laugh and pull me by the hand like we'd never grow old at all. The stars look close enough to touch, back when forever felt like us, back when every dream we made seemed only one sunrise away. The years keep moving like the tide, but some things never leave your side. No goodbye, just another Carolina moonrise. No goodbye, still reflected in my eyes. Every road and every star reminds me exactly where you are. Every prayer, every light still guides me through the night. There ain't no goodbye when love survives. The Carolina moon still shines. I drove past Miller's general store. The faded sign hangs there once more. The paint is cracked, the color's worn, but memories remain untouched. I can still see your old red truck parked beneath the water tower, waiting for another Friday night and another small town adventure. We'd head down to the county fair, music floating through the air. You'd win a bear at every game, then laugh and give them all away. The Ferris wheel would spin above like a giant circle of young love, turning slowly against the sky while summer drifted by. Time may take the days we knew, but it can't erase the truth. No goodbye, just another Carolina moonrise. No goodbye, still reflected in my eyes. Every road and every star reminds me exactly where you are. Every prayer, every light still guides me through the night. There ain't no goodbye when love survives. The Carolina moon still shines. Autumn settled on the countryside. Golden leaves began to fly across the fields and gravel roads where we once chased distant dreams. I found an old shoebox in the attic, filled with letters and photographs, movie tickets, postcards, faded notes, little pieces of our past. One picture caught me by surprise. You standing underneath July skies, smiling like the world was ours, without a single doubt inside. The edges curled, the colors dim, but the memory stayed bright within, like a lantern glowing through the years, beyond the reach of time. Maybe love you No goodbye, still reflected in my eyes. Every road and every stop reminds me exactly where you are. Every prayer, every lie still guides me through the night. There ain't no goodbye, when love survives. The Carolina moon still shines. No goodbye, no final page. No goodbye through any age. Every sunrise, every storm still carries your warmth. No goodbye, no closing line. Your heart still beats next to mine. And wherever this life may lead, you'll always be a part of me. The Carolina moon still shines tonight over cotton fields and porch light skies. A warm wind drifts through the pines, carrying echoes from another time.
The old highway knows my name. I've been driving it for years, past the fields and faded billboards, through the sunshine and the tears. A pale moon hangs above the tree line, like a lantern in the dark, lighting every mile before me and every memory in my heart. There's a gas station near the county line, still open through the night. The owner waves as I pull over beneath the buzzing neon light. He says the town is getting smaller, more people leave each year, but some things never seem to change, like why I keep coming here. Every road has a story to tell, every heart has a place and knows well. No goodbye, just another night rolling onward. No goodbye, your memory keeps pulling me forward. Every mile, every sign still brings your heart back close to mine. Every dream, every light still finds me in the middle of the night. There ain't no goodbye when love remains. The old highway knows my name. I drive past Wilson's General Store, where we spend Saturday afternoons, buying cold drinks and cheap postcards, while old songs played familiar tunes. You'd always stop to pet the stray dogs that wander near the parking lot, and somehow every stranger smiled whenever they saw what kindness brought. The town fair came every August, bringing music to the square. Ferris wheels and colored lanterns floating softly through the air. We danced beneath those glowing lights as a band played one more song. Back when forever felt certain, back when nothing could go wrong. Years moved on like rivers flow, but some feelings never let go. No goodbye, just another night rolling onward. No goodbye, your memory keeps pulling me forward. Every mile, every sign still brings your heart back close to mine. Every dream, every light still finds me in the middle of the night. There ain't no goodbye when love remains. The old highway knows my name. The clouds drift slowly across the sky as midnight settles on the land. I pull over near the river where we once made our plans. The water reflects the starlight like silver scattered on black stone. And standing there beside the shoreline, I don't feel quite alone. I remember one October evening when the leaves were turning gold. You said love wasn't where we're going, it's what we carry on the road. I didn't understand it then, but I think I finally do. Because every road I've traveled has somehow led me back to you. Maybe love becomes the moonlight resting softly on the hills. Maybe it becomes a heartbeat that survives when time stands still. Maybe every passing season leaves a lesson in its wake, and every road we travel leaves memories we cannot shake. If tomorrow brings another sunrise beyond these fields and distant towns, I'll keep carrying your laughter wherever these wheels roll around. The night grows quiet on the river, only crickets fill the air, and in the silence I can hear a love that's always there. No goodbye, just another night rolling onward. No goodbye, your memory keeps pulling me forward. Every mile, every sign still brings your heart back.
Rain falls hard on Route 17, like a movie from a distant dream. The wipers move from side to side, keeping rhythm with the night. A neon sign shines through the storm, outside a bar that's seen it all. The same place where we used to go, when we were young and full of hope. I pull in and kill the lights. The thunder rolls across the sky, and for a moment in the dark, I feel you standing by my side. The world keeps turning endlessly, but you're still a part of me. No goodbye, just another rainy evening. No goodbye, your memory keeps believing. Every road and every town still turns my heart around. Every dream, every light still finds me in the night. There ain't no goodbye when love is true. The rain keeps bringing me back to you. The bartender remembers me, says it's been years since you've been seen. I simply smile and look away. Some questions never fade. A song comes drifting from the stage, an old blues tune from yesterday. The kind we danced to after dark. With your head resting on my heart. The room is full of strangers now, but somehow I still see us there, spinning slowly across the floor, like we did so many times before. Though the seasons slip away, the feeling always stays. No goodbye, just another rainy evening. No goodbye, your memory keeps believing. Every road and every town still turns my heart around. Every dream, every light still finds me in the night. There ain't no goodbye when love is true. The
The colors faded long ago, but your smile still seems to glow like a lighthouse in the dark, guiding every wandering heart. Maybe love becomes the rain, returning over and over again. Maybe every drop that falls answers when your memory calls.
Midnight radio comes alive as I cross the state line after 5. The city lights are far behind, nothing but stars and county signs. The silver moon hangs overhead, shining on the road ahead. The engine hums a steady song, keeping this old heart moving on. I pass a field of withered pines and think about another time when you were sitting by my side on these same roads we used to drive. The summer air was sweet and warm, before the years, before the storms, before the distance and the miles, before we learned how fragile life can be. The road keeps rolling through the dark, but you still travel in my heart. No goodbye, just another midnight highway. No goodbye, just another song that won't fade away. Every mile and every line still carries a piece of you and I. Every dream, every light keeps me company tonight. There ain't no goodbye when love is strong. It's the reason I keep holding on. The truck stop glows in neon blue just outside of town we once drove through. I pull in for coffee and a break, but memories are all I seem to take. The waitress pours another cup and asks me where I'm headed now. I smile and say I'm not quite sure. Some journeys don't need destinations. The jukebox in the corner plays an old soul tune from yesterday, the kind we danced to after dark, with your head resting on my heart. For a moment I can almost see your reflection sitting next to me, laughing at some joke I'd made, like those golden years never slipped away. Time can change the world we know, piece of you and I. Every dream, every light keeps me company tonight. There ain't no goodbye when love is strong. It's the reason I keep holding on. The eastern sky begins to glow as dawn arrives, soft and slow. The darkness fades from black to blue, just like the nights I spent with you. I stopped beside an old riverbank, the same place where we'd sit and think, watching sunlight touch the waves, planning all our future days. The river moves the way it did when we were young and full of dreams. And somehow in that morning light, nothing feels completely gone. I pull your picture from my coat, the one I've carried for so long. The edges worn, the colors faded, but the feeling still remains. Maybe love becomes the dawn after all the night is gone. Maybe every rising sun carries traces of the ones we've loved. Maybe every winding road holds stories only the heart knows. And every mile that lies ahead is another chapter still unread. If fate should ever cross our paths, beyond the years and looking back, you'll find the same heart standing here, still grateful for every moment shared. The morning wind moves through the trees like an old familiar melody, and in that quiet I can hear everything we used to be. No goodbye, just another midnight highway. No goodbye, no goodbye, just another song that won't fade away. Every mile and every line still carries a piece of you and I. Every dream, every light keeps me company tonight. There ain't no goodbye when love is strong. It's the reason. There's a truck stop glowing at the edge of town, where the midnight travelers all slow down. Neon reflections on a rain-soaked street, and the distant sound of 18 wheels. The coffee's hot, the air is cold, another story waiting to be told. I take a seat by the window light, watching shadows drift through the night. A waitress smiles and fills my cup. She says, "You look like you've been driving too much." I laugh and say, "Baby, that's true, but what I'm really chasing is you." Outside the storm begins to roll, thunder echoes through my soul, and every flash across the sky feels like a memory passing by. Some roads are drawn upon a map, radio finds an old FM station, playing songs from another generation. The same songs we'd sing out loud, with the windows down and music proud. I can still see your golden hair dancing softly in the summer air, your boots resting on the dashboard as we headed nowhere at all. The county fair lights come to mind, Ferris wheel against the sky, cotton candy, fireworks, laughter, moments we thought would last forever. Back then the world seemed wide and free, and forever felt so easy. Now those days are far behind, yet somehow they're still alive. Time keeps moving like the wind, but some stories never end. No goodbye, just another night of driving. No goodbye, your memory keeps surviving. Every mile beneath these tires still carries all my old desires. Every dream, every light still finds me in the middle of the night. There ain't no goodbye when love is real. It's stronger than the things we feel. Near 3 a.m. I leave the stop. The rain is slow to a gentle drop. Moonlight breaks through the clouds above, like a quiet reminder of your love. I cross a bridge above the river, watching silver reflections shimmer. The water moves just like the years, carrying joy and carrying tears. I reach the overlook at dawn, the place we watch the morning come, wrapped in blankets against the cold, sharing dreams we never told. The horizon slowly turns to gold, painting warmth across the road, and for a moment I can see you standing there, smiling at me. Maybe love becomes the sunrise, waiting quietly beyond the night. Maybe every heart that's true leaves a little light behind for you. Maybe every winding highway leads us back in some small way to the people we still hold near, no matter how many passing years. And if tomorrow calls my name and sends me somewhere far away, I'll still carry what we found, like a song that never settles The morning air begins to blow across the valleys down below, and in that silence I can hear everything that brought me here. No goodbye, just another night of driving. No goodbye, your memory keeps surviving. Every mile beneath these tires still carries all my old desires. Every dream, every light still finds me in the middle of the night. There ain't no goodbye when love is real. It's stronger than the things we feel. No goodbye, no final page. No goodbye, through any age. Every sunrise, every rain brings your memory back again. No goodbye, no closing door. You're still who I'm searching for, and wherever this road may roam, your love will always lead me home. a truck stop glowing at the edge of town, where the midnight travelers all slow down. Neon reflections on a rain-soaked street, and the distant sound of 18 wheels. The coffee's hot. Leaving Amarillo at the break of dawn, the desert sky slowly coming on. A line of gold across the plains, still wet from last night's rain. The truck stop lights fade in my mirror as the morning grows a little clearer. Coffee in a paper cup and memories I can't give up. The radio catches a distant station, playing songs from another generation, the kind we'd sing with the windows down, driving nowhere out of town. You rest your head against the glass, watching endless landscapes pass, and every mile felt like a dream, flowing like a river stream. The road keeps moving underneath, but your love still rides with me. No goodbye, just another sunrise calling. No goodbye, even when the shadows are falling. Every mile and every lane brings your memory back again. Every dream, every light still keeps me warm at night. There ain't no goodbye when hearts stay true. Every road still leads to you. I pass an old motel sign, blinking red against the morning sky. We spent one summer evening there, laughing like we didn't have a care. The swimming pool reflected stars, while guitars played from a nearby bar. You danced barefoot on the concrete floor like you never danced before. The smell of rain and gasoline still takes me back to 17. County roads and pickup trucks, and believing forever belonged to us. The years rolled by like tumbleweeds, carried by unseen desert breezes. But some things stay despite the time, like your heart beating next to mine. Those seasons change and rivers flow, you're still the one I know. No goodbye, just another sunrise calling. No goodbye, even when the shadows are falling. Every mile and every lane brings your memory back again. Every dream, every light still keeps me warm at night. There ain't no goodbye your smile still shines somehow, as bright as it was then. Our heart circles in the morning air, floating free without a care. And for a moment I believe you're somewhere out there watching me. Maybe love becomes the horizon, always there but never gone. Maybe every rising sun carries the light of someone we love. Maybe every road we choose leaves traces we can never lose. And every mile beneath the sky keeps a little piece of you and I. If tomorrow takes me farther west, beyond the places we've loved best, I'll still carry your memory like a melody inside of me. The morning wind moves through the plain, whispering softly through the rain. And in that quiet I can hear everything that brought me here. No goodbye, just another sunrise calling. No goodbye, even when the shadows are falling. Every mile and every lane brings your memory back again. Every dream, every light still keeps me warm at night. There ain't no goodbye when hearts stay true. Every road still leads to you. No goodbye, no final page. No goodbye, through any age. Every sunrise, every storm still carries your warmth. No goodbye, no closing line. Your heart still beats alongside mine. And wherever these highways roam, your love will always be my home. Leaving Amarillo at the break of dawn, the desert sky slowly coming on. A line of gold across the plains, still wet from last night's rain. The truck stop lights fade in my mirror.
Tennessee rain on my windshield tonight, blurring the glow of the roadside lights. The interstate hums like an old slow song, and I've been driving for way too long. A faded billboard stands alone, advertising places long since gone, just like memories I still hold, too precious to let go. The radio crackles through the storm, playing songs from when we were young, back when your hand fit perfectly in mine, and every dream felt right on time. I still remember that riverside town where we'd watch the sun go down, sharing coffee on a wooden dock, talking until we lost track of the clock. The rain keeps falling on the glass like echoes drifting from the past. No goodbye, just another rainy highway. No goodbye, your love never faded away. Every mile and
are sinking. There's a jukebox standing by the wall, still playing classics through the hall. One of them was our favorite tune, the one we danced to every June. The floorboards creak beneath my feet, like they remember every beat of all the nights we spent right here. Before the distance, before the years outside, the storm keeps rolling through, but somehow it feels connected to you. Like every raindrop knows your name and keeps calling it again. Time can bend and seasons change, but love remains. No goodbye, just another rainy highway. No goodbye, your love never faded away. Every mile and every lane brings me back through the Tennessee rain. Every star, every light still finds me in the middle of the night. There ain't no goodbye for hearts that know. Some kinds of love never let go. Near dawn, the clouds begin to break as the eastern sky slowly wakes. Silver light spills across the road, turning darkness into gold. I pull over by an overlook, the same place where we once stood, watching fog rise from the valley floor, dreaming of forever and more. I find your photograph once again, tucked inside my leather wallet. The edge is worn from all these years, yet somehow it still feels near. Your smile shines through the morning light, just as bright as that summer night when we promised we'd remember this, no matter where life led us. Maybe love becomes the dawn after every night is gone. Maybe every rising sun carries the hearts of everyone. Maybe every winding road holds stories only lovers know. And every mile we travel through leaves part of me with you. If tomorrow brings another sky and another reason to drive, I'll keep carrying what we had, the best thing I've ever known. The rain has stopped, the air is clear, but somehow you still feel near, like a song that never ends, or a road that always bends back home. No goodbye, just another rainy highway. No goodbye, your love never faded away. Every mile and every lane brings me back through the Tennessee rain. Every star, every light still finds me in the middle of the night. There ain't no goodbye for hearts that know. Some kinds of love never let go. No goodbye, no final mile. I still remember your smile. Every sunrise, every storm still carries your warmth. No goodbye, no closing scene. You're still living in my dreams, and wherever these highways roam, your love will always lead me home. No goodbye, Tennessee rain on my windshield. No goodbye, your love still leads me home. morning, shining on fields of gold. The air is cool, the night is clear, and the memories start to unfold. An old gas station by the county line still glows beneath the stars. I remember stopping there with you before life carried us apart. Your laughter filled the summer wind like a song carried through the trees. Every road felt full of promise then, every moment came with ease. The radio played our favorite tune as headlights painted the dark, and every mile seemed to disappear with your hand resting on my arm. The years roll by like passing trains, but some feelings remain the same. No goodbye, just another silver moon rising. No goodbye, your memory keeps shining. Every road and every light brings you back to me tonight. Every dream, every prayer, I still feel your presence there. There ain't no goodbye when love runs deep. It's a promise the heart will keep. The county fair came every fall, with Ferris wheels and carnival lights. We'd spend our last few dollars there and stay out far beyond midnight. Cotton candy and old blue jeans, your smile brighter than the sky. We thought those nights would never end, back when we were young and wild. I pass those fairgrounds now and then. The gates are closed, the rides are gone, but every time I drive by there, the memories keep rolling on. The ticket booth stands weathered now, the paint is cracked and worn, yet somehow I can hear your voice like another summer being born. Time may change the world we see, but not what lives inside of me. No goodbye, just another silver moon rising. No goodbye, your memory keeps shining. Every road and every light brings you back to me tonight. Every dream, every prayer, I still feel your presence there. There ain't no goodbye when love runs deep. It's a promise the heart will The river outside town still flows beneath the old iron bridge, the same place where we'd sit for hours talking on the wooden ledge. I stop there as the morning comes, watching sunlight touch the stream, and for a moment I swear I see the reflection of our dreams. I found your letter in my glove box, folded soft from years gone by. The ink is faded almost away, but the words still feel alive. You wrote, no matter where life goes, don't forget the good days. And every time I read that line, it carries me through the rain. Maybe love becomes the dawn after every night is gone. Maybe every rising sun carries pieces of the ones we love. Maybe every winding road knows more than it ever shows. And every mile beneath the sky keeps a little piece of you and I. If I could send one message back across the years we've traveled through, I'd simply say what I've always known: the best part of my life was you. The stars begin to disappear as morning slowly draws near, but your memory stays behind like a song still playing in my mind. No goodbye, just another silver moon rising. No goodbye, your memory keeps shining. Every road and every light brings you back to me tonight. Every dream, every prayer, I still feel your presence there. There ain't no goodbye when love runs deep. It's a promise the heart will keep. No goodbye, no final mile. I still remember your smile. Every sunrise, every storm still carries your warmth. No goodbye, no closing scene. You're still living in my dreams. And wherever these highways run, you'll always be my only one. No goodbye. Silver moon over. Colorado stars remember every promise that we made back when we were young believers, watching summer skies fade. We were parked above the valley on a ridge outside of town. The headlights of the world behind us as darkness slowly settled down. Mountains stood like silent guardians against the deepening blue, and every star that appeared above felt like it belonged to you. You pointed at the constellations, tracing stories in the sky, laughing every time you forgot the names you tried to memorize. We stayed there until against the mountain cold, certain that the road before us would never let us grow. The years rolled by like rivers run, but some memories outlive the sun. No goodbye, but just another mountain sunset shining. No keeps reminding. Every road and every turn carries a flame that still burns. Every dream, every light still finds me in the night. There ain't no goodbye when love runs deep. It's a promise the heart can keep. The old lodge near the canyon still stands wooden porch and dusty windows look much the same as then. We spent an entire weekend there with nothing but time to lose, sharing stories by the fireplace while old records played the blues. You wore my oversized jacket when the evening air turned cold, and leaned against my shoulder as the fire glowed gold. Outside, snow began falling softly, covering the pines in white, turning every hill and rooftop into a winter postcard night. Even now, when snowflakes gather and settle on the ground, I still see that distant weekend every time they drift around. Time keeps moving down the line, but some moments stay alive. No goodbye, just another mountain sunset shining. No goodbye, your memory keeps reminding. Every road and every turn carries a flame that still burns. Every dream, every light still finds me in the night. There ain't no goodbye when love runs deep. It's a promise the heart can keep. Tonight I'm driving through the foothills as autumn paints the leaves. Gold and crimson line the highway, dancing gently in the breeze. The radio plays a favorite song from nearly 20 years ago, and suddenly the miles disappear like fresh fallen snow. I stop beside a scenic overlook where the city lights below look like scattered stars descending into the valleys far below. I take your picture from my wallet, the corner soft with age.